Am I on YouTube too? Why not?
I can turn it over, move it over. You don't have to go live. Alright, you're good.
Hey guys, Terrence here, your computer concierge with Computers Plus, located at 3330 Cobb Parkway Suite 154 in Acworth, Georgia. Our also second locations at 3473 Cherokee Street in Kennesaw, Georgia. We're working on our Woodstock location. We can't wait to get out in Woodstock. We look forward to seeing you guys out in Woodstock. Now, before I get into what the title of this was about, scammers are hacking us on our phones, I want to remind everybody about serving your community and things you can do in your community that probably some of us take for granted, like dropping off a couple canned goods at your local food shelter, your food bank, your local church, and getting it into the hands of people that need food. So if I'm going to call attention, I'm going to put you guys on the line out here and say, hey, I want to see you guys out there donating food, because we know what's coming up is Thanksgiving, but people are hungry every single day. So let's do our part, and let's pass it forward to the brother, the sister, the mother, the father, the nana, the grandpa in front of us. Okay, so let's talk about, before I get into the hacking, because I know that you guys wanted to hear about these new scammers. They're coming out with ways on hacking you through your phone, ways to send you what maybe looks real to you but actually is not real, and talk about some of the things that you can do to protect yourself if that happens. Okay, so I'll be getting into that shortly, but I want to talk about this cow drop happening November 17th. I'm sorry, that is November 15th, November 15th, cow drop at Bullard Elementary. You guys have got to come and take a look at these kids. They get to buy these different cows, and they get to throw them off the ledge, and depending on where they land, depending on where they land,
no,
gets a prize.
Entry is till the 17th.
Oh, entry till the 17th. Okay.
Yeah, because they can do the raffle till the 17th.
Yeah, so you got till the 17th. So you got some time to get out there, and just some of the great prizes. I think Braves are part of this. They're actually there. So the first prize, before I get into the first prize, the first prize is a Chick-fil-A for a year. So I'm hoping my kids win this, because I love Chick-fil-A. Sometimes when I'm younger, when I'm older, it all depends. But second prize is you get a Braves baseball signed by the Braves manager. That's awesome. Brian Snitler. Now, the Braves were, we're on this off-season, on-season. Like, we get a great on-season, and then the next season we're not together. So it's like Braves are like Georgia Bulldogs, right? They're kind of like, all right, we have a good years, we have a bad years. Everybody knows about the bad years. We got to remember the good years. Okay, so third prize and fourth and fifth is computer from Computers Plus. We're giving 3 computers for third, fourth, and fifth. Sixth prize, I'm super excited about that. So I get to meet the manager of the Braves. It's gonna be fun. The new stations are gonna be there. You guys have got to show up. It's gonna be epic. Sixth prize is All American passes to Lake Point Station. You ever been there? It's a great family place. They got rock climbing, virtual reality. They got amazing place. My daughter has one of her friends had a birthday there, and it was an amazing place. So you guys gotta check that out. Local. Seventh place prize is a $100 value at Chick-fil-A. Eighth place prize is a $50 value at Chick-fil-A. So you guys got to come out to the Cow Drop 2023 at Bullard Elementary. We can't wait to see you guys there. We're going to send something out to our subscribers. And if you are not subscribing, please like and subscribe and recommend us to a friend and family, because we talk about a lot of great things when it comes to tech and things and keeping people aware of all the different scams out there. And the one scam that's coming out there happening today is people are getting tech scams. And hacking used to be, or scamming was sometimes started with the mailbox, right? They send you this spam mail, and then it went to your email, and now it's coming to your phone. So we got to prepare ourselves on how we keep ourselves protected on our phones. One thing starting off on your phone is make a copy of your IME number. Yes, Knowing your IME number is super important, because then if your phone is ever taken away, stolen, something, you can track it through your provider with your IME number. So take that time, go into your settings and get your IME number, write it down, put it someplace. It's your personal identification to that particular mobile device. So that's super important, knowing your IME numbers. There's a lot of skimmers out there that will skim your IME number, and now you got two phones with IME numbers. You're like, wait, I was never there. Why was it? So knowing that is super important at keeping yourself protected from any type of scammers or hackers. Second is you want to also try to locate on your settings finding a device. A lot of great, these cell phone providers have now made it easier for us to track our devices from our home, from our laptop. So understanding that process, you ever misplace your phone? So where I put that phone at? Where I put that phone at? And then, you're scratching your head. When that happens to me, what I do is I go to my laptop and I sign into my device and I play a chime. Right? I mean, I may look for like 5 minutes and I'm like, I'm not going to go through this anymore. I'm just going to pull out my laptop, pull up my settings, and hit my chime, and now my cell phone is playing a sound, which allows me to track it easier, right? If you didn't know that you could do that, yes, you can do that. You can set your phone up on your device of your laptop, and Android has it, Apple has it. They're all going to have it. If you want more information as far as how to get that done, you can come in to one of our locations, and we can walk you through that process if you're just not sure that, because sometimes you may think I don't want to mess anything up, Terrence. I don't want to mess anything up. Bring it in. We're going to take a look at it and let you know how to do that process with your specific device. So that's number 2. Number 3 is do not link your credit card with your phone. Don't do the quick censor. You're leaving yourself open for so much exposure from so many different hackers and scammers that may walk by you, that may, RF technology, they just walk by you and see if they can identify any pins, any numbers. That happens, and people don't realize. And yes, it's the convenient way of paying for things. We just tap with our phones, and then we're in and out of that store, right? But what you're leaving yourself open to is a lot worse. So pulling that card out may take you, 2 or 3 seconds, but you're leaving yourself not exposed to all the different hackers and scammers out there. Now, 4th is sometimes it's kind of hard to control 4th because we do a lot of online banking. We do a lot of transactions with our bank through our phones, and that's how the hackers are hacking us now. They're collecting data from the cell phone owner and the banking institution that they bank with. And I'm not sure how they're getting this information, but they're sending you texts telling you that, hey, call us. You're overdrawn. Something's going on with your account. You need to call us because we have your cell phone number and we're your bank. A lot of banks will sometimes send us text messages just to verify that we are in front of a teller and we are doing a transaction. That has happened to you? Has that happened to you? No. So it's happened to me a couple times where I will be out of my jurisdiction, like my location. I'm maybe in a different state, and I may go to the bank, or I may go somewhere, and they say, "Hey, did you do this charge? Or is this you?" And those are things you can set up with your credit card company.
Big on that?
Yes, American Express is really big on that. Chase is really big on that. This particular hack, scam, I call it a hack going into a scam. They got her information along with her banking information, and they mirrored them up, and they said, hey, let's try to run the script and see how many people are going to bite. And some people bite, and thank goodness she did not bite, because she was more aware of knowing, hey, this doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all. We do have that phone number. I told her, I said, I want to call the phone number. I would love to call the phone number and see who's on the other line. Because so I don't want to call the phone number. And yeah, why waste your time calling the phone number? I got some time to waste. Let's call the phone number.
Well, so so the one that happened to me yesterday was they told me my card was deactivated.
They said your card was deactivated?
That's what happened to me yesterday. Is that they told me my card was deactivated. Literally 2 minutes after I picked up groceries from Kroger, and they sent me 2 text messages last night, actually. One at 5 something and then one at 7 something saying my card was deactivated. Which is funny because I picked up milk this morning and I was able to use my card.
Yeah. That's amazing.
I was like, really?
It's amazing. It's amazing. These hackers, these scammers, they collect data, they collect information, and they mirror up and they see, and they have these scripts. So if you have that number, I would love to call it right now.
It's right there.
Right there? Okay. All right.
Because then I sat there and
all right. So 1-855-391-2063. So, we're going to see what they say.
And it's supposed to be Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo.
Card. As a precaution, we have locked your card in order to protect you against
this is you calling the number.
I
called the number. So this is the
to unlock your card now. Please press 1. To leave, please press 2.
So
press 1.
They really get good.
Please enter your 16-digit card number, followed by the pound key.
I don't have a 16 card number. Customer service. Now you know if they're really up to date, because if they're really up to date, then they have customer service.
You can always push 0 too. Yeah. Most of the time,
let me try
0.
Hello? Well, they're still on the phone. I'm gonna press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hit pound and see
Please
what happens.
enter your 16-digit card number, followed by the pound key.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You probably may want to do something.
Now, here's the thing. For the guy that has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 card, sorry. Sorry about that.
It's probably not a big deal.
I just put your card out there. 16 digits.
That was probably definitely not that.
Yeah, this is part of their answering service, and normally they probably have someone that picks up right away.
Please enter your 16-digit
because
card number,
I'm putting in my 16
followed by
card.
the pound key.
Okay.
That is not a valid number.
Here, let me see something.
Please enter your 16-digit
Okay.
card
We're trying
number, followed by the
to
pound
see how
key.
far they'll go. Because this is some of you may just put in your 16 card number.
Yeah.
And that's where you stop. They're collecting data. So we're going to put in, and again, to the guy that has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 digit, like that. Well, they probably knew that wasn't right. We could probably do 3, 4, 5, because, they're going to run the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I've called this number before. So again, if this happens, we're doing this live, so...
Oh, it literally says the card number's not recognized.
Well, it's probably...
I put in a random number.
Oh, really?
Yeah, put in a random number and it says, oh, it's not recognized.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think their goal is to get on the phone. I think they're probably asleep. What time is it now? Here it's what?
It's 10:13.
Yeah, we call maybe this afternoon. I can guarantee you. I mean, unless you think it's legitimate.
Oh no, it's not a legitimate thing.
Okay.
I know it's not a legitimate thing.
Well, because my banking would never do that.
My banking would always have somebody pick up the line.
Yeah.
Would never have me put in my card number just to talk to somebody.
And like I said, they would have a more up-to-date automated voice recognition. And a lot of banks are doing that now. They're doing the recognition of your voice.
You also wouldn't put in your 16-digit just to talk to somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
You would actually be talking to somebody first before you actually gave in your information.
Yeah. And Google that number. Where's that number go to? We'll go. We're doing this investigation so you guys
see the paper.
can get more information. Here, there it is. Oh, move the camera. So, This is what they do. They hack, they scam, and somehow they got information from maybe your bank, maybe something you may have filled out that said, hey, I am this person with this particular card. Be careful of those, in the mall, that, and what I mean by that is like that fast pace of, hey, let me get some brief, information off you, and maybe you might win a trip, and they get, okay, what credit card would you like to use? And well, I don't want to use a credit card. Yeah, but which one do you use the most? And that's information that they're collecting. So be cautious of the information that you give to random strangers, because you never know who you're giving information to.
So, according to this, nothing came up when I typed in the number.
And if it was Wells Fargo, the number would come up because it's, their customer service number is up there for the whole world to know.
Is a 855 area code number a scam or fraud? 855 area codes have a reputation for being used in scam calls, and sadly is not unfounded. A 855 area code number and other similar toll-free codes are very popular amongst fraudsters, in particular those looking to carry out the infamous one-ring scam.
Yes, I hope they're picking you up on your voice. Yeah. I mean, so what Kat was saying, though, that number is a typical number used by scammers, the 855 number.
So here's the other thing
be careful, be leery of that.
On this,
be vigilant.
What is the location of 855 area code numbers? 855 isn't associated with any specific location, since 855 phone numbers are easily associable to callers. In many regions, businesses use them to connect with customers throughout Northern America. Although Northern spelled wrong.
So, and all this is just more information for you guys, so you can have a little bit more in your backpack when you're going through those decisions on whether you think you should, whether, just every situation.
And here's the thing:
has a way of finding all the information so you can make the best decision.
On this note, too, Terrence, if the number is not currently used, it may be considered spam.
Yeah. So we knew it was a scam. So we knew this was a scam. You guys didn't know the scam. We're talking about this right now. That this particular scam that went out and it's happening more and more on your cell phones. Is you're getting these scams from Amazon, from PayPal, now from your bank.
First,
soon it's going to be from your medical provider.
Well, first it was like you and I were talking this morning. First it was in the mail, then it was email, now it's text messages, and now it's going to be phone calls.
Yeah.
But
they might just knock on our door next time.
But in all of this, in earnest, it's like they have to up their game. Because most people would just look at it and call that number directly.
Yeah.
And instead of me calling the number directly, I tend to not actually, because of the field I work in, call that number. I actually go to Google, find out what my phone number is, or I'll call my local bank and go, hey, what the heck's going on?
Yes.
I just used my card. Why is it on lockdown? Because I know I have money in the bank.
Yep.
I'm not.
So
I know what's going on, and I have bills that I have pay out that are on auto renewal. I can't have you guys locking my card for no apparent reason.
So it's a scary thing. It can be really scary, especially because the hackers or scammers based on emotions. And that's what they're basing this whole thing off of, emotions. And if they can get you feeling that, hey, this might be legit, and all this stuff that's going through your mind, fear, and then they say enter your card number, and okay, now we just put you in a worse situation. So please take caution. Listen, we send out blogs every day, so if you want to be part of that subscribing list, make sure you like and subscribe to our blog on our website, on the YouTube, and give us some likes and tell a friend. I am Terrence, your computer concierge.
They drive off of
that's
that
who I am.
Fear.
That was my closing statement. Yeah.
They drive off.
Hey, what's the day, by the way?
What do you mean?
What's the day?
Oh, Thursday.
Today's Thursday?
Yeah, what Thursday?
Today's Thursday? Today's Friday.
Oh, Friday. My bad. I'm a day behind.
You're a day behind, $1 short. That's what it's like here. No, we can't. Okay.
That means I got one more day before I have my.
Hey, we still got a Halloween costume contest waiting for people to come in. So we'll see you guys soon. I'm Terrence. You can pick a concierge. Have a great, awesome weekend. See you in the baseball field.